Hello, YouTube. Big Papi coming back at you. Today, we're going to make us a beef stew. All right. What Big Papi got here? Let me see if he in the camera. Yeah. I got me 3.5 pounds of stewed meat on it. I got my seasonings. It's been sitting for about 30 minutes. I have black pepper. I have 1/8 of a teaspoon of chili powder so I can get some heat instead of using cayenne. I got some paprika, a few shakes of paprika, a little hit of salt, some thyme leaves, onion powder, garlic powder. Now the onion powder, the garlic powder, and the thyme leaves are all a teaspoon. And then I got some cornstarch for thickening. I got some browning sauce, just in case I want to go ahead and brown it up a little more. And I got, can you see that? Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, Worcestershire, whatever. And I have 1 clove of garlic chopped up. I have 3 pounds of potatoes, 1 pound of carrots, 3 stalks of celery. I have some mushrooms that I'm going to drop in. We're going to put maybe, I don't know, probably about 1 cup of that in there. And then I got these little small onions here that I thought would work pretty good. I got 3 of them, but I'm only going to probably use 2 because I got onion powder in here. So I got some flour on this. We're going to mix it up a little bit more. And then behind me, we're going to get my pot going. We're going to drop a little oil in the pot. Probably, I don't know, probably about 2 tablespoons. Yeah, we'll let that heat up. Then we'll come around to our pot. I'm going to cut you off so I can get you adjusted, and then we're going to brown the meat. Okay, Big Papi back. We're going to start browning our meat. And, oh yeah, I need to get my better than bouillon. Start browning our meat. I do better getting it with my hands. Yeah, brown a little bit at a time. I can get a little more in there. I might be able to get it all in there at one time. Because a lot of people say it has to be brown on all sides. But I just like for it to be brown just a little bit. All right, we're going to put it all in. And we got to get this show on the road. I was going to put it in the Ninja, but then I remembered I promised my granddaughter that I would make enough for her. So what we're going to do, we're going to make us a big pot of stew. That's what we're going to do. We're going to let that just toast up a little bit, brown up a little bit, then we're going to drop our stuff in there. And then we're going to season a little more as we go. How about that? Yeah. think that'll work for me. I'm having a real good day. Yeah, I think I told you I got 3.5 pounds of meat. So, put this thing up a little bit more. We're gonna let that stuff cook, then we're gonna drop our broth in there. Yeah, we're gonna have it going on. Looking at that big beef stew, Big Papi style. Yeah. Down here in Texas, there's 2 things you gotta have. Well, I say 2. It's 3 things you gotta know how to do. You gotta know how to barbecue. You gotta know how to cook a good pot of chili. And you gotta know how to make some good beef stew. Yeah, and that barbecuing includes, you gotta know how to make a brisket. And guess who flunked that test? Me. Yeah. Big Papi can't make no good brisket. But he be trying. Yeah, he be trying. I ain't really got no big complaints out of it. I just ain't never been happy with it. You know how it is. Sometimes you cook some stuff and everybody else tell you it's alright. Yeah. That little thing in the back of your mind tell you they lying. They just being polite. I'd rather for you to go and hurt my feelings. Because I mess around and get somebody over and serve them some of that brisket. Somebody that I think I really got something going on. And they tell me, man, that thing was terrible. It's going to hurt my feelings. Folk been telling me how good I was all this time. Yeah, that's going pretty good. Yeah, let's cook on up. Yeah, I think I got enough oil down in there. We're gonna get over here and wash up some of our dishes. Yeah. Or at least soak it. Look at them dishes down. Get too much going on. Yeah. Get down to that bottom a little bit. Get some of that good stuff up out of there. What they call it, fond. It's looking good. That's looking marvelous. And let that go a little more. Then we're going to drop our onions in there. Let them kind of get thrown around in there a little bit. Hit it with a little Worcestershire sauce. That's what we're going to do. Then when it's almost done, we're going to drop in some corn, just a little bit, and some peas, just a little bit. Yeah, that's looking good, fam. That's looking marvelous. Sure would be nice if you could listen to some music while you're doing something good like this. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start doing silent videos. Stop talking so much and just do the cooking. Let you see me cook, cause you probably gotta hear some sound. Yeah. Y'all won't mind, will you? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I forgot my parsley flakes. I gotta get some. Did I mention parsley? Yeah, I gotta put my parsley flakes in there. We'll do that just about at the end. It ain't gonna add no flavor, but it'll put a little color in there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. We're gonna cook this and let this cook for about, I don't know, probably about 2.5, 3 hours. Till it get good and tender. Go ahead and put them onions in here. Yeah. I just cut up 2 of them little bitty onions. I'm gonna put them in there. I want mostly potatoes. That's what I want, just meat and potatoes. Can't put a lot of celery in there because, you know, a lot of folks don't like celery. I'm going to hit it with another little taste of oil. Trying to help loosen that up a little bit. Let's see. That ought to do it. That's a little bit more than what I want it to go with. That ought to do it. Yeah. Boy, that's smelling good, fam. Smelling so good, I almost jumped off in there with it. Yeah. Yeah, I almost jumped in there. And we're going to see if we're going to need some, a little bit more garlic, but if we do, we're going to stick with the garlic powder. Because you don't want people eating little pieces of garlic. I got it chopped up pretty small. My bay leaves. Where that bad boy at? Now, we didn't put no red wine in it because I'm not accustomed to cooking with red wine. I remember there was a time I used to drink it. The Big Papi ain't had alcohol in almost 26, 27 years. So, Big Papi was letting it go. People say, well, Big Papi, why did you quit drinking? Big Papi was going to college, and I'd come home and have me a beer. That beer turned into 2 beers. Then maybe a little glass of whiskey or something. Next thing you know, after working part of the day and trying to go to class, Big Papi knocked out. I was spending my money to go to college. I mean, something got to give. So, he found out that there was that alcohol keeping him from studying. So, I gave up the beer and the alcohol. Then the cigarettes followed suit. I got my degree, though. Yeah. Yeah, boy. That was my second degree I got. Yeah. Boy, that's smelling good. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think it's about time to go in and try to glaze up that bottom a little bit. Okay. Get a little bit of this in there. See what we get. You're gonna need some more anyway. Yeah, we're gonna try to get that bottom up a little bit there. Yeah, that's feeling good. Yeah. Yeah, go on and do it, Poppy. Do it, do it, Poppy, do it. Okay. So, now we're gonna add our carrots, water and all. We're gonna add our celery. And I put 3 bay leaves in there. Okay? Then we're gonna add some mushrooms. If I can get them open. Need to do probably some freeze bags. Okay. Because I want these mushrooms to pretty much cook to pieces. You know how kids is. They see mushrooms, they freak out. What is that? I don't like that. I told you I don't like that. And they've been eating it all the time. Because I put cream of mushroom soup in just about everything. All right, fam. That's looking pretty good. We got us some tomato paste we got to put in there. Yes, sir. We're going to put probably this whole, well, at least half of this can to start. And that's let me put my eyes on. That's a 6-ounce can, so we're going to put about 3 ounces of that in there. And then that's about it. We're going to cover everything up and let it sit. Let that come up just a little bit. You ain't got to put them taters in there just yet. But we got it going on. So what we're going to do, we're going to let this come up. Yeah, that's, feel like it's coming up off the bottom. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got it going on. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Got one little spot right there. I want to be difficult. I think I got it that time. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and open this. Drop a little bit of that in there. Do we want tomatoes in here? How about some tomatoes? Miss Sylvia like brown stew. I like red. Tell you what, we'll go somewhere in between. How about that? And them kids, they gonna like whatever Poppy fix them. Except for Big Mike, he picky. Matthias, he eat anything his Poppy put in front of him. That's my Bam Bam Bubba Love. Yeah. All right, fam. We're gonna let that come up a little bit. And then we're gonna add our potatoes. We're gonna let that cook a little bit. I'm gonna put a little more water in there. You ain't gotta rush them potatoes now. I don't want them cooking all to pieces when I put them in there. So we'll add just a little more water, like that. Put a top on it, and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, fam. Big Poppy back for a quickie. He forgot to do something. We forgot to add our Worcestershire sauce. So we're gonna shake it up just a little bit. And we're gonna put us, I don't know, about a half a tablespoon in here. So it can kind of cook into the meat. Yeah, we'll do about a half a tablespoon. Yeah. How about that? So it can kind of cook in. But it's smelling good, even though it ain't came to a boil yet. It's smelling pretty good. I might go ahead and put my secret weapon in there. You know, the stuff that I like to put in everything, if I can. That's that that tomato soup. God, I like cooking with that stuff. It gives it a sweet taste. We're gonna put that on there and let it come to a boil, then we're gonna turn it down and let it simmer. And when that meat is about halfway done, or maybe over a little halfway, we're gonna throw our potatoes in there and our other little vegetables. How about that? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So Big Poppy will get back with you. All right, YouTube. Big Poppy coming back. We've been cooking this now. Oh, about 2 hours. The meat is a little tender, but it ain't as tender as it need to be. Give me another. See there? My juice is a little thick. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add our potatoes. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We got our potatoes in there. We're gonna let them cook up. And when they get done, it's a done deal. We're gonna find our bay leaves and get them out. And it should be a done deal. That's looking pretty darn good to me. We're gonna let that come up a little bit. Oh, we got a corn over here and our peas, but we're not gonna, that's just canned corn. We're not gonna put them peas in there yet because they canned peas, and I don't want them to cook the mush. That's not a lot of corn. I got you. I got you, Big Bite. I got you. Tried to get away, didn't you? We'll put us another can of corn in there. Drain these a little bit. We ain't gonna need all that liquid. All right, I think that ought to do it. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Yeah. Then we're gonna come in with just a little bit of browning sauce. Just a little bit of it. I'm gonna put a cap foil in to begin with so we can see what it's gonna do. I think I can add another one to it. We're going to measure out these caps and see what it is. The cap is like, I guess it's like a half a tablespoon. So 2 caps would be a tablespoon. We're gonna let that cook another, oh yeah, that's looking good. We're gonna let this cook another hour. Just let it simmer. That's all we're gonna do. Just let it simmer. Let it cook another hour. The seasonings taste good in it. I don't need no more seasonings in it. So I'll get back with you. Right now it's 4. We'll get back with you in about another hour. Now let's say 45 minutes since it's simmering. We'll get back with you. Okay, fam, there we are. It's 5:01. I tested it. It looks pretty good. Tastes pretty good. I got my bay leaves out. Look at that. Huh? I don't think I'm gonna add no thickener to it because I'm gonna eat cornbread with mine. I was going to, but I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna let it sit for a little while. And then I'm gonna come in here and make me a bowl. I got my cornbread in the oven. But then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna take me a thumbnail, I guess that's what you call it, of my plate. So I'll get back with you when my cornbread get done. All right, fam, there it is. Big Papa's homemade beef stew. I got my peppers, got me a couple of slices of cheddar cheese, my cornbread, I got my stew. Yeah, and I hit it with a little bit of ketchup on top. Cause that take me back to my childhood when I used to go to Uncle Roy's Cafe or even Mr. Gina's Cafe. They would always top it off with a little ketchup for you. Yeah, if you wanted them to. But boy, I sure used to eat that chili. Mm. Chili. I'm got chili on my mind because they made chili too. But that stew, god dog. But that is Big Papa's homemade beef stew. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And that's my thumbnail for it. I'm going to shut up and say my little old thing like I always say. It ain't how you look in the kitchen. It's how you cook in the kitchen. You ain't got to look good to cook good. So get on in there and cook up something. Yeah. Please like, subscribe, ring that bell so you can get notifications on my new videos that's coming out. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. Big Papi over here. And he cooking it up. Yeah. And I hope you can follow this recipe because I don't measure anything out. I just go by taste and shake. Yeah. But it always turn out good. Yeah, that's Big Papa's little bowl right there. Love y'all. Peace out.